Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM, episode number 163. We're returning shortly after the last episode when we discovered we had no rubber. This is where we make the rubber. I have discovered, with a little bit of research, that we have none of the ethylene. And I've discovered we have this other recipe that uses ethanol gas rather than this one, which uses ethane gas. So ethanol gas interestingly enough is right here, and we were burning it off. I've removed the flare stack that we were burning it off from. So yeah, ethanol gas, that can be used as an alternate supply. So what I want to do is hook in some ethanol gas to the rubber, see if that will be enough to get it going. We need a new chemical plant, which will be under there. We'll start with a chemical plant Mark II. I don't think we're getting enough ethanol surplus to push this too far, but certainly we were getting enough to need to burn some off. Maybe that was before things like the change here. So now we're making more just straight out trees here than we were previously, which is actually, this is going to get overwhelmed soon. The problem being that we're not doing any science because we have no, in this case now, it's no rubber. The gold has come back, as we discovered, and this goes all the way down the bus, so it's not a gold issue anymore. In fact, it may even be that it's better that we concentrate on a different product and just a sorry about that, guys. Now so yes, we want to use this gassed off product via a Chem Plant 2. I'm not exactly sure where I want it. I know that I probably want the product coming up here, and it should look like that. So hopefully I can find something similar. What's this one? No, that's definitely not it. Not methane, no. There's just too much stuff in Angels to find what you're after sometimes. Yes, it does come from that area. It's not methanol, it's not carbon dioxide. Bioprocessing. Ethanol sulfuric acid. Now that is the one, I believe. Ethylene and sulfuric wastewater. Okay. I did check before, I am making sulfuric acid up here, so we can just make some more. In fact, this is collecting something in here, calcium sulfate. So we may need to do something about that, but in the meantime, let's bring sulfuric acid down. And over. I might use a titanium pipe here if I can. I can. That is exactly what we were after. To get away from all the mischief from other pipes and processes. Oh, excuse me. We are going to have to get rid of some sulfuric wastewater. I'm not sure if I have sulfuric wastewater coming off here anywhere. That's just purified water. That makes sulfuric acid. We may have to put it somewhere slightly unusual. But this is the input for our other process. And just a moment. And to continue again. Okay, so what I might need to do is see if we can bring this ethanol over cleanly. That is the closest, well, that's probably the closest we have. So there is some ethanol going in here, but it's not using it up at nearly the rate that it kind of needs to. I think I want some more titanium pipes. Oops, titanium pipes. Because I'd like to basically see if I can jump across all of this mess here. In fact, instead of coming down here at all, why don't we just go to about there, then get our titanium pipe and see if we can, oh, yeah, we're not going to clear all of that, but if we started from, say, there. Oh, you're kidding me. Can we go one space lower? No, we cannot. We need to be there. Now we're talking. It's quite a leap when you don't have, when you can only just do the jump that you're after with a titanium pipe. I'd like another one actually. Maybe a quick sip of my coffee. Wow, we still aren't there. But we are close. So 1, 2, 3 sections. We make it all the way across to here. We now have another source of ethanol, which is, which one is this supposed to be making? Oh, I don't even know what this is supposed to be making anymore. Whoops. Hydrogen fluoride gas from acid gas. I don't think it actually does it that often. Hydrogen fluoride, is it? Hydrogen, oh. We don't actually need it to make a whole lot. Hydrogen, what? It's not hydrogen, it's hydrogen fluoride gas separation from acid gas. Hydrofluoric acid. What? Hydrofluoric acid to hydrogen. Oh, I know what the story is. This actually doesn't work anymore. This is just in the way. Hydrogen sulfide gas. Yeah, I don't think there is a process now that is acid gas to. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. That's not what I wanted to do. Acid gas. I want to see what I can use it for. catalytic cracking acid. Acid gas. No, you actually can make hydrogen fluoride gas from it still. It's just whether you would actually want to. Green, it needs green metal cat. It is getting green. So that is the thing that I wanted to do. This one here. Catalytic cracking acid gas. Okay, you can actually do the process. I've somehow lost it from here. Catalytic cracking acid gas. Catalytic cracking, there you go. That's what's supposed to be here. Now, that makes it slightly harder to get our gas up to there, but certainly not impossible. If it gets to there, and then, whoops, not like that. How about we just do that directly, like that? That would be a lot better, right? Oh, poo. No, we don't want steam in there, bro. Okay, we'll have to... We'll have to come down to here. So you will have to instead, whoops. I was kidding myself on how far this could reach anyway, clearly. Right, now we need to get rid of the sulfuric wastewater. I don't think I have any obvious sulfuric wastewater lying around. Yeah, no, there's no sulfuric wastewater just sitting somewhere conveniently waiting to be disposed of, so we will have to try and create a clarifier, meaning we need that stone brick that I used up. It's good to create the demand, I guess, on the stone brick, but now that we have an alternate way of getting rid of all of our crushed stone, it's not nearly as essential, and in fact it may be slightly more difficult to top up the way we're going. Until we can get this process back underway, that is. What are you guys doing? Give me some stuff. Stop promising things and failing to deliver. Okay, so I've got a clarifier. I just need to place it somewhere around here. None of these spots seem particularly good unless this one uses a different sort of pipe. The current pipe has a length of 11. We could use, we're not using steel, we could use bronze, that's got 15. Let's do that, use a bronze pipe. I don't use that much bronze. Then I can put the clarifier here. And just get rid of the sulfuric wastewater. I'll probably regret that, but there we go. Sulfuric acid, burning ethanol, having that come up here. That's going into this machine. This one is now working. We are getting this one happening. It's going into here, and as you can see, a tiny trickle of rubber is coming out the other end. So that's still going to be quite a while before we've only got 96, and this is only called when it's greater than 8,000. So it's going to be a while before the rubber has recovered. But at least that has happened. So we're trying to build out this facility for making gold. It would seem that leaching plants were never added. Certainly the hydro ones were never added. So there's a few facilities here that we need to assist the train with. Otherwise it's just going to go backwards and forwards kind of needlessly. We're down to, you know, these final few items. So maybe my first port of call now is to sort out the train, the build train. And then we'll see how we're going for time, and there's quite a few tasks that we have. We have steel to sort out, and we have finalizing this guy. So what are you looking for? You're looking for an iron chest. Okay, we can build iron chests fairly easily. What else? Actually, I might do it from here. You're looking for a storage chest. Not sure why, but we can do them fairly easily as well. That's right, it's easier from here. You're looking for 5 lamps. Okay, 5 lamps. You're looking for 11 leaching plant 1s. These will be the hardest part of our build. 11 leaching plant 1s. Are they there or are they here? They're here, aren't they? Leaching plant. That's it. Okay, we need to head upstate. 11 leaching plant 1s. We've really got to get and make everything underway ASAP. Guess there's a couple of precursors. Maybe I'll put the to-do list on. Just so. Leaching plant. We need brass. We need concrete. You are brass. We need brass. We need concrete. That one's concrete. And then we can make 5. I think it was 11 that we were after. We need more concrete. Ten. We're now, it's still just concrete. 11. Awesome. That was the leaching plants done. Get some life back into our factory. Okay, so leaching plants, what else? 2 hydro plant 1s. 2 hydro plant 1s. 1 hydro plant 2. Okay, I want you to take all of the leaching plants that we're currently making, or have made, which is 5 of them. 4 clarifiers. We can only make 2 before we are out of iron. One, 2, 3, 4. One chem plant 1. Chem plant 1, that kills all the rest of these. Okay. We have 3 more leaching. What are we missing on the chem plants? We are missing basic circuit boards, and that's probably about it. Okay, basic circuit boards. That's this one. Chem plant 2, chem plant 1. I think I needed another of. Okay, leaching plants. Leaching plants. Where the hell are the leaching plants? Hydro plant 2. Oh, hydro plant 1s. Hang on. Wait a sec. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What happened to the leaching plants? Oh, there it is. Well, they are, or however many that was. Hydro plant 2. Now we're doing clarifiers. 3 of them. There's the 4th. Chem plant 1. It's pretty bad making these things. Chem plant 1. Now chem plant 2. Oh, we need an advanced chem plant 1. For whatever reason. Actually, that says 2. I may need to make it 2. 2 flare stacks. Flare stacks are part of this, aren't they? Oh, we already have them. Alright, you can have flare stacks. What else are we missing? We're missing overflow valves. Overflow valves. Oh, that doesn't help. Top-up valves, we need 2. Don't think I have any top-up valves. 1, 2. What else? 7 pumps. 5, 6, 7. 8 tanks. Good grief. Petrochem oil tanks. 1, and then we're out of everything. Where are those pumps? Pumps? There. What's that? Gas refinery, advanced chem plant, chem plant 2, chem plant 1. I don't know if we need those things. It says that we need a chem plant 2 and an advanced chem plant 1 still. Not sure. I know we need some more plant tanks though. Let's get the tanks sorted. Stone and iron. Stone and iron. Okay, stone and iron. And we're completely out of the crushed stone now. That's only 4, and then we need steel. Five, 6, 7. I think that was the shortfall. We're completely out of green circuits, so let's grab some of them. 2 more Chem 2 plants. Okay. That would be from in here. Chem 2 plants. No, it's just 1 more. And an advanced Chem 1 plant. Advanced Chem 1. And these 7 tanks that we're in the process of producing. And haven't produced a single one yet. Because it's 39 iron pipes each. Oh boy, the amount of stuff that we're going to have to produce to get these things done, so I don't have to keep doing this exercise. Right, you guys can go in there. What does this have left? Not much. These 2 and just 3 more of those. Well, at least by the time this is finished, the whole place will have been built, and we just need to do a few corrections. I guess I may as well try and bring the gold ore creation facility online. Because once this gets going again, it's just going to be another hold-up. You'd have to think, wouldn't you? Come on. I think even with my reluctance to do things such as handcrafting researches, I would perhaps find an excuse to do one should I do this sort of thing again. Although we're going to get past this point in the not too distant future. At least be in a slightly superior position as far as building some of these things goes. I mean, you can actually run 2 MEs, you don't have to have just one. So I may even set it up so that the new proper ME becomes like a second ME for a while. Okay, we should have all of the things now. Advanced thingy. There should be no more requests here. Why does that look like there's requests? Good, there are none. So does that mean that... Oh, let's jump on board. That should mean that everything has been picked up and these last 3 things will get delivered, and that will finish off this order, and all that remains is getting it built correctly. And we've cut some of these guys out. There you go, finished. Right, so I don't need you. Gold. Gold needs hybrid, which we have. Sterotite, which we have. Rubite, which we have, and Crotinium. So these ones down here need to be changed to Crotinium. Crotinium. And these ones here need to be changed into crushed Crotinium. These filters need to be changed to Crotinium. These guys, this could be where we get a problem, needs to be changed to that. So the export gas, liquid chloric wastewater is not what we had previously. We previously had sulfuric wastewater, I'm guessing. Yes, so yes, we are going to have to handle this stuff. That's fine. This one is going to be different as well. That needs to be these guys. I assume it goes that far, right? Yes, we need the crystals. So, the stuff that goes to these separate pipes is definitely going to have to be different. Yeah, that's not going to work either. Actually, it is going to work. Wait, no, it's not going to work. Oh, yes, according to that it is, but now, yeah. So we need a process for the hydrochloric acid. And this one here needs to be cretinium. Cretinium chunks. That doesn't need anything. That stuff doesn't need anything. Surprisingly enough. And these guys do need something. They need to be changed to the gold. The gold recipe. And this lot over here probably needs to be changed because this lot has to be up here. Not down here, but that will be fine. Yeah. In fact, what I might do is just remove all of this and get a copy of one that's already pointing this way. Such as that one is not this one. A copy of this one, for example. And we can get rid of these things that are indicating a path that is not where we want to go. And this belt that is not what we want. Yeah, and this here, which was inserted by mistake. Now, most of this also is excessive and not what we're after. We can tidy that up in due course. Are these here? Fast stack filter inserters. It looks like it. You're going to be gold ore. You don't exist yet. Okay. We'll probably need this. Let's get a few things here. 2 requester stations. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come over here just to hope they build where we need them. Oh, these guys are off. Turn them on. You can be... how about color equals blue. Item equals gold ore. Load. Whoops. Load. And then close color. You are probably out of place somewhat. And you're probably out of place somewhat. So that's good. What is the residuals from this production line? Is it just crushed stone? Might be just crushed stone. you being over there is kind of ridiculous. Crushed stone. And you need a signal. You're definitely not lead. Oh, that means this is going to be wrong. Oh, good, it's not so far. You are gold. Gold ore. You need a signal. That doesn't exist yet. Let's make our constant combinator. Yeah, you're not titanium, you're gold ore in the amount of minus 16,000. Goodo. And so do you need salt as well? What sort of gas? What sort of liquid is this? This one is nitric acid. Is that what you take here, is it? Nitric wastewater, and you use nitric acid, okay. So there's actually 3 different acids that we have to accommodate here. I could do the chloric one over here. Let's just see if we want to make critinium chunks. Hydrochloric acid is sulfuric acid and salt. Okay, we've done something fairly similar to that fairly recently. And you get sodium sulfate. That's how you make some of it. No doubt there is also a wastewater version. No. Hydrochloric acid. Okay, what happens with the chloric wastewater? And have we not used this already somewhere? Oh, you actually get sulfuric wastewater? You get... Oh, these are the wrong chunks. Yeah, that's not going to work. So you get nitric wastewater. No, you get chloric wastewater. And I currently don't have a thing for chloric wastewater. What's this? Chloric wastewater. I don't even see chloric wastewater there. Okay, let's do it up here. Chloric wastewater. Chloric wastewater purification. That is kind of what we want. We want to get salt back so we can make more of the good stuff. And we can use saline water to make more as well. So that would be the process we're after. Chloric wastewater purification. So we're going to need another hydro plant. We're probably already doing this somewhere. Let's get a hydro plant too. If we ever get through all of the iron pipes that we need. So the basic one only needs 5 iron pipes. The next level needs another 48 iron pipes. So I guess I brought that upon myself. Okay. I don't know where these go. There was probably some sort of water process there. I need these to not go up. We'll get to them in a moment. That's purified water. No idea what this is supposed to be. Okay, the chloric. Let's find the right recipe. That's that one, right? Chloric wastewater purification. Okay. So the wastewater goes in at the back. Not sure what they're for. That would be the chloric water. The chloric wastewater. There is not much point with the chloric water. That's how we're trying to get sulfuric acid up to the top. Okay, well, it's not going to work. Not from way back here anyway, because that's chloric. That is not sulfuric. You don't really need to be there. You could be one over. I don't have any more of those belts, so you can be one of those. Then we can do that. That will get me sulfuric acid heading up the top, assuming we actually got to sulfuric acid here in the first place, which we do. So that bit is sort of managed, only if we have a supply of O2, probably a better supply than this one. I don't think is going to be nearly enough, even with the help from there, but we'll see. Now, the chloric wastewater is producing salt and also saline water. The saline water should go through a salination plant. We need aluminium now. Of course, we don't have everything that we need. And I'm probably going to need some waterways like this to really make it work, but perhaps after I've set up steel, we will start putting together our new make everything facility, even though we don't have the bots that we really want to use yet. Aluminium plate. That is one of these somewhere. Never mind, we'll just run up here, it's not far. It's this one, isn't it? Why don't I get it from the warehouse? And aluminium ore probably doesn't really belong there. Anyway, for now I just want one salination plant. I think there's other ways we're going to be struggling with to get the sort of volume production out of this. There's probably other things that will hold us back. So one of these is probably sufficient. Let's just go across here. Watch out for the train. across here. We need to go up a bit. Is that some... yeah. Need to come up a bit and over. So a salination plant can go here. That's sort of too close. Maybe around this way even. And your formula will be not making saline water, using saline water to make salt. Be nice if I could drag a straight line with pipe. So this is primarily to make salt and reprocess some stuff. So you know what that means, that we should probably use pipe to ground along here. You can be like that. Now, we need this acid, don't we? Oh, I may have boxed myself in a bit. You are... actually, what are you? You're the wastewater that fuels this, so you should be this stuff. Okay, so that should be fine. We now have the wastewater correctly processed, and now you want the acid that is used here, the hydrochloric acid. Okay, hydrochloric acid, which was, no, not that one. Salt and sulfuric acid was what I wanted to use. Salt and sulfuric acid in a what? In an advanced chemical plant. I hope I could still make another advanced chemical plant. I can, very good. Of course, 1,000,001 pipes that we don't have on us. So one of the first things we'll be building in this new Make Everything factory will be all the sorts of straight pipes that we need for this kind of carry-on. Probably all of the undergrounds as well. Well, some of the undergrounds, most of the, I don't know, something. We'll sort it out. You are going to attempt to make that one. So all of these are looking for sulfuric acid. I don't really need you anymore. So you're looking for sulfuric acid to come in here. That's an interesting idea, mate. Sulfuric acid that heads up here currently. This is interesting as well. We may just have to change out how half of this works. Sulfuric acid. Okay, can a pipe, a normal pipe, reach from there to... no, it cannot, but a brass one could. We're getting low on the brass again. I don't really want to wait. Well, it's not like I absolutely have to have like a short, medium and long version of the pipes, but you Yeah, it just seems like there's not really a need to use that more elaborate pipe. I might bring this all the way down here. Rather than using undergrounds, just because. So that gives us sulfuric acid, then we need salt. So this line will be giving us salt. Which we can feed in this way. And we get our fancy acid out. What are you? You're the fancy acid. And you actually wanted to go into that slot right there. So I'm not going to deny you your last wish. Okay. The only thing we're missing here is the purified water escaping. This is purified water. That can be purified water. Oh. Okay, that gets purified water. This needs to be purified water. So that's purified water. This one needs to be purified water. So we can do that. We're now picking up purified water, deploying it here. Purified water goes all the way up to there. And it comes back from the top as well. So that should be fine. We're getting sulfuric acid here, although we probably end up will need more hydrogen, oxygen. And otherwise this process should be done. We're just going to need some salt from somewhere to try and kick this off. All we need is some saline water to kick that off. Again, just a moment. Sorry about that, and we can continue. So probably wastewater will happen fairly early on. So I think I can actually set up the inputs and have stuff start turning up. Except you should be going the other way. Yeah, you should be going the other way. Okay. Let's grab all of this and see if we can place it down here somewhere. That looks slightly better, actually. We may have to rework these slightly. Okay, so we need a requester. At the moment it's pretending, oh, we can't do them. Train stop. All right. We're almost out of time. Let me just get these stops set up. We have this, but it's not set up properly. I might do that offline. Let's get the order at least in place, though. Oh, another fishy. Well, there's two of them. I don't really want to grab them, though. was iron, I think, that we needed. Request a station, then we need a few of these things. We should be fine. Nope. Right. So we probably need you exist, don't you? Yes. We definitely don't want salt. Oh, do we need salt up here? Do you need salt? No, it's sodium nitrate, different product. We do need, so that's, oh, there's another need for salt. Right, no, it's not salt, it's sodium nitrate. Okay. Alright, let's 1, 2, 3. Let's get those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We need an extra arithmetic combinator. You are just a normal decider combinator. So we have all of that now. P, do you have your P order? You do, and you have, oh, this should be, yeah, this should be trains on the way, not mineral sludge. So let's change that to trains on the way. This one should also be trains on the way, and this one is trains on the way. Okay, so that at least is good. Wow, this turned up fast. I don't know why I am using incompetent unloaders here. Fast stack. Express stack. And then you could be doing that. And over here, you actually all could do the same thing. Or you two could. You need to do it around the other way. There, that's unloading at more or less twice the speed now. Goodbye. Now, we probably have some other trains, yeah, waiting up here. So we're about to get our load of... Just as well this has turned up because we have produced too many of these guys. And with a bit of luck, we will also have... yeah, it's right here. They were all ordered immediately because we didn't have the... we weren't using the right condition here. We weren't using trains on the way, which would have stopped the condition from happening the way it happened. Now, you are probably not actually going to work like this because you're not connected to any pipe. Let's get out of map mode. We need more or less a pipe connection, probably just to go like that, which I don't know if that's such a good idea, but oh, and you need to connect up to here, and there needs to be a red wire connection from here to here. If it will reach, it won't reach, great. From here to here, if it will reach, which it will. It's just carrying a P at the moment. Let's just have a look. P minus X. There is no X. Let's make sure we have the proper signals at the other end. It's based on actual gold. We don't have any yet, so that's fine. We're starting to get something happening here. You guys are supposed to be processing, but you've got no purified water. You have no purified water because we didn't make that extra plant that I normally have as a bit of a Kickstarter for the purified water. So let's make a hydro plant. One will do. We'll need a water pump. I'll just put it somewhere at the back here. Hydro plant 1. I want you to make purified water, and you're also making some saline water. Okay, if you're making saline water, I'd prefer that you go that way, and I'll put the pump in here. I think that's where that needed to go. I'll use some undergrounds to get across to there. Saline water. You can come out here. That should ignore it, I think, because it's not an active input. And the water that comes off this will need to come through to there. We need a valve. We need a top-up valve. Top-up valve. All we're using this process for is kind of a kickstart or an occasional top-up if needed. Once again, you're failing me. I don't want to use other pipes. Okay, let's quickly use our last brass pipe. Which can go through to there. Put that in. Now, this should mean that every process is able to function, because these ones are resulting in waste, which is creating salt, which is enabling this process to pick up some level of... No. Oh, you need some sulfur put in there. Do I have any sulfur on me? No. I doubt sulfur is too far away. What's in there? Lots and lots and lots and lots of mud. Okay. Sulfur. You have sulfur in here, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, let's take, say, 400 sulfur. Actually, let's make it a full, well, 800. 800 sulfur. Just so that this process can get a kickstart. I don't know exactly what's going on down here, but we won't worry about that just at the second. So you want 800 sulfur. No O2. Why not? Oh, this one needs... Both of these need the electrolysis thingamy. What's its... these guys. Does it go there? Yes. 5 more. It's amazing how few are actually required to get this process underway. So we now actually have all the products. I wonder if we're going to end up overloading with salt. It's quite likely there'll need to be some balancing somewhere in this process. Oh, this is not right at all. We need a decider combinator. And we will extend from here to here. And you will be crushed if crushed. Oh, we actually have several things in truth. So we're going to need more than just crushed stone. We're going to need crushed stone plus all of these geodes. I tell you what, guys, I think we have actually done enough for this episode. So we'll sort out that part in the next episode. Thanks very much for joining me for this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.